a banker was found dead, hanging under a bridge in London. In his pocket, documents linked the Vatican to an international money laundering network. This is not fiction. It really happened in 1982, and it is just the tip of the iceberg of what you are about to discover today. There are 85 kilometers of hidden shelves inside the Vatican, papal letters that disappeared without explanation, prophecies censored for nearly a century, and beneath the most famous basilica in the world, labyrinthine tunnels guard 2,000 years of secrets seen by very few eyes. Today, you will uncover the truly hidden face of the smallest country in the world, which holds the greatest power in history. And get ready, because what you are about to hear may completely change the way you see power, faith, and the behind-the-scenes of world history. If you enjoy real mysteries, stories that make you question everything, and deep investigations that reveal hidden truths, subscribe now to Sacred Roots and turn on the notification bell. Because I guarantee that after this video, you will never look at the Vatican the same way again. And there is much more revelation coming. Imagine a silent maze of ancient corridors. 85 kilometers of dusty shelves filled with historical documents. To give you a clear idea of the enormous size, if these shelves were placed side by side in a straight line, they would stretch from Rome to Florence. That is more than 1,200 years of secrets carefully preserved, 12 centuries of history locked away. Inside, you would find letters from desperate kings and emperors begging for papal mercy, detailed documents of the terrible medieval Inquisition with full names of the accused, confessions extracted under torture, and death sentences, secret diplomatic treaties that decided wars and changed borders before the battles even began, and apocalyptic prophecies that have still not been fully revealed to the world. This place really exists. It is officially called Archivum Secretum Apostolicum Vaticanum, the famous Vatican secret archives. And no, you cannot just show up and politely ask to take a look. Very few carefully selected scholars have official permission to enter this fascinating historical labyrinth. And even these few privileged academics can only see exactly what the Vatican authorizes. There is no complete public catalogue. There is no open official list of what is truly stored inside. And the documents are organized deliberately complexly, making any search difficult. Why all this obsessive and strict control? Some serious historians claim that the archives contain documentary evidence capable of rewriting entire chapters of European history. Other researchers suggest there are extremely compromising documents about secret agreements with authoritarian regimes during World War II, omissions in major historical events, and even letters detailing sensitive situations involving influential figures of the high clergy. Persistent rumors speak of confidential diplomatic correspondence between the Vatican and brutal dictators of Latin America, obscure financial agreements during the Cold War, and secret negotiations involving sacred relics allegedly stolen from their countries of origin. The Vatican officially responds that the Latin word secretum is only symbolic. It literally means private, not forbidden or hidden, as we might imagine. But then, if everything is so innocent, why maintain 85 kilometers of documents locked away? Why strictly limit access to serious researchers? Why not digitize everything and allow transparent access to the world? The official answer mentions physical protection of fragile documents, preservation of old papers, and respect for diplomatic privacy. But the fundamental question remains: protection of what, for whom, and legitimate privacy or strategic cover-up? And what is literally beneath these historical archives, far below your feet, is even more frightening. If you are enjoying this investigation, leave a like now. This helps the video reach more people interested in hidden truths. Now, let's talk about one of the greatest religious mysteries, the Three Secrets of Fatima. In 1917, 3 shepherd children in the small village of Fatima, Portugal, Lucia, Francisco, and Jacinta, claimed to have witnessed apparitions of the Virgin Mary on 6 different occasions. She revealed 3 apocalyptic prophecies. The first 2 were quickly revealed. They spoke of devastating world wars, the spiritual conversion of Russia, and heavenly signs. The third prophecy, however, remained sealed for decades. Successive popes read it in total privacy. Some reports say Pope Pius XII turned visibly pale and shaken after reading the secret. Pope John XXIII decided that the world was not ready to know that disturbing truth. Rumors and conspiracy theories emerged. Some said the secret predicted the end of the world. Others, a massive apostasy within the Church. Some even believed it announced the violent death of a pope. In 1981, Pope John Paul II was shot in St. Peter's Square. He nearly died. After recovering, he personally read the Third Secret of Fatima. He attributed his survival to divine protection and personally visited the sanctuary in Portugal. The bullet that almost killed him was embedded in the crown of the statue of Our Lady. Only in 2000 did the Vatican release the official text, claiming it referred to the assassination attempt suffered by the Pope. But experts did not fully believe it. Theologians and serious scholars state that the official text was deliberately edited or censored, and the full content remains unknown. Now let's go back to holy money. The Vatican covers 44 hectares of territory, but the Vatican Bank moves billions of euros annually. In the 1980s, the bank was at the center of international financial scandals, including the collapse of Banco Ambrosiano and the mysterious death of banker Roberto Calvi. Calvi was found dead in London under mysterious circumstances, with documents linking his activities to the Vatican and the Italian mafia. Initially considered a suicide, but years later, independent investigations pointed to strong indications that there was much more behind this case. In the 2000s and 2010s, the Vatican Bank was accused of money laundering, suspicious investments, and opaque financial operations. Italian authorities froze accounts linked to the Vatican. Pope Benedict XVI created a special commission to investigate. Pope Francis promised total transparency, reformed audits, and hired external auditors. But there are still unanswered questions. Where does all that money come from? Where does it go? Who really decides behind the scenes and why? Comment here. Do you think the Vatican hides these secrets out of genuine faith or for political power? Share this video with someone who needs to see it. Now let's go beneath St. Peter's Basilica. The Vatican Necropolis is a forgotten underground city of the dead. Narrow tunnels, damp crypts, ancient burial chambers, and catacombs dating back to the 1st century. Historic popes, canonized saints, early Christian martyrs, and members of the Roman elite are buried there. The walls have inscriptions in classical Latin and ancient Greek, Christian symbols, and Roman pagan iconography. Sacred relics, rare artifacts, and secret passages have been preserved with extreme secrecy. Ordinary tourists do not have access. Only small selected groups may enter, accompanied by official guides. Photography and filming are strictly prohibited. Researchers suggest that there are objects considered too dangerous, alternative gospels, and apocryphal texts that contradict official narratives. There are rumors of a secret chamber never catalogued. In 2003, during excavations, archaeologists found a mysterious chamber. The Vatican only confirmed that it was an interesting ancient structure and kept total secrecy. The Vatican is faith, political power, sophisticated diplomacy, millennia of history, Renaissance art, and geopolitical influence. But it is also institutional shadow. Recognizing this is not attacking faith, but admitting that wherever human power is concentrated, there is political ambition, narrative control, institutional secrets, and strategic silence. The Vatican's secrets are historical echoes of human nature. fear of the unknown, desire to control narratives, protection of interests, and faith used as a shield. Whoever controls the past controls the present, and the Vatican has masterfully controlled both for more than 2,000 years. If you have made it this far, do 3 things now. Subscribe to Sacred Roots for deep stories and real mysteries. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss videos where we dive even deeper into the Vatican's secrets. Comment the keyword Holy Shadow and say which mystery you want us to investigate: secret archives, Third Secret of Fatima, financial scandals, or secret tunnels. The most voted mystery will be the next episode. And leave a like now so more people can access this information. Until the next episode,